All right, now it's time to finalize our presentation. So starting out, I had various different ideas, you know, starting with this kind of style, having a quote, and then, I kind of wanted to incorporate those painting strokes, and then this one, which is really bold. So it's very normal to have different kind of styles come together in a presentation, but you would still need there to be some harmony. And one of my favorite ways to ensure this is to go to this grid view right here, where you can see all the slides that you have laid out for you. And this just gives you a much better perspective of what's missing, what you need to add. So looking here now, this page right here stands out too much. It doesn't have as much harmony. And then the problem here, it's a very important page in my presentation, so I need to make it more bold. Right now it's very passive, so I need to fix that. And then this one, maybe I can make it more green. It's too yellow. And so let's make all those small changes. And even with the Meet Our Team, I need to kind of change this. It's too out there. So let's begin with making those changes. Starting off with the problem, I am going to make half the page the written article and then half the page the photo. So I'm just going to elongate this, make sure it's halfway. Okay. Actually, I just realized this has round corners. I'm going to change that. Delete this. The background should already be white, so. And then the photo, halfway, I'm going to keep that line there. And then, like I said, I need to make sure that I leave enough room for different texts. So you want to make sure that you try it out with long paragraphs just to see if you left enough room. My team could later work with my team could later insert the correct text here. For now, I'm just making sure I give them enough space. And let's say I want to point out like a specific problem. I could also try this. Come here, I'm going to go to frames. Maybe something that's not a perfect circle. Okay, bring this a little closer. And then insert this picture there or another picture. So photos. For example, I want to point out that like spinach is being wasted at a really fast pace. I could have that here, make it a little larger. And I'm going to come down here, grab this arrow that I saved before, paste. Like so. And I can like maybe make part of this bold. It's like I'm pointing out a specific problem. All right, and then here, so I'm gonna actually change the style here. I'm going to get rid of this background and start off by making this a darker color. I want there to be two images here. So I'll have one that is kind of longer on the side. So let me bring everything here. Go to Elements. I'll do maybe 1/3 or close to 1/3. Let me flip this. See the different shapes that I could use. Okay. All right, this is better. And then here, I'm going to keep the scribble, bring it forward. And there is a chance that I would remove the scribbles depending on how it would look like when I save it as a PDF, let's say. Because we talked about this problem before, you can never know how it's going to stop. So usually you would get the option to animate something, but when an element has, been inserted in Canva as an animation, you can't really change that. So, I can't stop it from animating really. Okay. And then maybe bring this here, the text. This could be like a smaller box photo here. Okay, and then let me just add in more of these boxes. So playing around with the size. This image here, I could kind of play around with this too. So let me just try by inserting that paper behind only one part of the article. So this one. I'm going to use it as a background for one part. Just make sure that the sides line up. And of course, I'll have to make this brighter. This is not as bold as I want it to be. Maybe I will change the font. Let me add a different heading. Okay, and all right, and I want to kind of add another text box that's a little smaller here. Okay. I do want to change this picture because these two are both very yellow. Search farm. Let's look at the magic recommendations. I think this is good for now. Let's try maybe this one without that. Okay, I think it's fine. And then this one, maybe I'll make I kind of want this to be like a pointer like we did with the spinach. So that's why I'm just going to make it less and check the color. Okay, it's black. Change the font maybe. Yeah, that's better. I'm going to turn this bold. And bring that close. All right. So this is just a way to kind of present a lot of information if I want to in one page or one slide. Now let's take a look at the other pages. So here, like I mentioned, I think it's too yellow. I'm just going to push this aside. Come back to elements. Photos. Maybe it could be something green. So far I'm liking those two, but this one also looks too nice. This kale. I think I'll go with this one. However, now I need to kind of make that yellow. And same for this. Okay, checking the sides. Let's go back to this part here so I can see all the slides. Okay, already much better. I'm liking it more. It has that kind of harmony I was looking for. Okay.